prep 1 تحديدا منهج الانجليش الماي. Okay, so let's start. Number 1, we're gonna start by the first unit.
Next,
Yes.
Greek and dance.
What?
Greek,
Prep 1,
certificate.
grade 7. Prep 1, this is for grade 7.
ماشي.
Okay, so let's start. So please all of you close your mics and listen to me. By the way, this is the shape of your book, okay? And the first unit is talking about explore. Explore. Okay, so before starting and before saying anything, we must know the difference between these three words. So listen to me. The word number 1, it is explore. The word number 2, it is discover. The word number 3, it is invent. So now I'm asking you a question, so you could open your mics and answer me. Explore, discover, and invent. Are they nouns? These three words.
No.
Excellent.
No.
Okay. Are they adjectives?
No.
No. Okay. Are they verbs?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. So these three words,
Yes,
they
معلش
are.
كنت سألت
Yes.
دي مس حصة زوم ولا عربي ولا إنجليزي؟ قصدي يعني زوم لغات ولا
Prep
عربي؟
1 English in Mind. Prep 1 English in Mind صف 7 لغات.
طب ماشي خلاص شكرا.
Explore.
أنا عربي مش لغات.
Yes, okay. Explore, discover, invent. These three words, they are verbs, okay? But we must know the difference between these three words. Explore means to reach to unknown place. Let me say it again. Explore means to reach to unknown place, okay? So this is the meaning of explore. Discover معناها to find out something. To find out something. Like saying what? They discovered a new island. يبقى كلمة discover معناها يكتشف. أما كلمة explore معناها يستكشف. Invent to create a new thing which wasn't existed before. Okay, so invent, let me say it again, to create a new thing that wasn't existed before. Is it clear or not?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, clear.
Okay, very good. Let's move to number 2. Number 2, you must know the difference between these three words. Leave, this is depart, and number 3, this is emigrate. Leave, depart, and emigrate. Emigrate. This is called emigrate. Let me tell you something that these three words, they are verbs, okay? But they have different meanings. So let's start by the first one. The first one, this is the word leave. Leave, this means to give up something. Like saying what? I could say, I left my old job. So this means that in the past I had a job, okay? But nowadays I have another job. So this means that I already left my old job. Let's have another example. I could say, I left my I left ما flat. This means that nowadays I have a no flat and I'm living in a no flat. So I left the old flat. Let's move to number two. Number two, this is the word depart. Depart, this
Miss,
is what?
miss.
Yes.
هو احنا في صفحة رقم كام؟
Now showing you a vocab. Okay, so you don't need to look at anything, only listen to me and try to understand the difference between these three vocabs. Okay?
Okay.
I'm in the first unit, it's plural. Let's move to the second word. The second word, this is called depart. Depart means move. So, this means to move from one place to another. Depart, this is a verb. And a noun, it is called departure. Departure. Let's move to the third word. Emigrate. Emigrate. Emigrate means to leave your country and move to another country. So, look at this example. Ali emigrates to America. So, this means that nowadays Ali left Egypt, okay? And he immigrates to America. So, the word emigrate means to leave your country and move or go to another country. Is it clear? The vocab.
Clear.
Clear? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, this is some vocab, and these are the most important vocab in this year. So, the second part, let's move to the grammar. In this unit, you must know three tenses. Number one, the present simple. Number two, the present continuous. And number three, the past simple. So, today we're gonna talk about the past simple. So, please leave everything and only listen to me, but listen carefully. So, today we're gonna talk about the past simple. Number one, look at this example to understand the meaning of the past simple. If I'm saying Ali played football yesterday at the club. Let me ask you questions about the meaning of this sentence. Does it mean that Ali is playing football now?
No.
No, excellent. Okay. Does it mean that he will play football after 2 o'clock?
No.
No, excellent. Does it mean that he will play football in the future?
No.
No, okay. So, what does it mean? The past simple means that we must have an action. So, here we must have an action. So, this is the action. But this action started in the past and also finished
Ended in the past.
in the past or ended. Excellent. So, let me say it again. This is the meaning. This is number one. This is the meaning of the past simple. The meaning of the past simple means that we must have an action, okay? But be careful about this action. This action, it must started in the past and also finish in the past. So, In this sentence, we are talking about the yesterday. Okay, so this is the beginning of the action. So this is yesterday. This is a past. Okay, let me tell you something. Let us say that Ali yesterday started playing football at 2 o'clock. So he started playing football at 2 o'clock, and he also finished it at 5 o'clock. So the beginning of the action and the ending of the action, both of them were in the past. So it is called the past simple. The meaning, is it clear or not?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So let's move to number two. Number two, let us talk about the form. And if I'm talking about the form, here I'm talking about the shape of the verb. So please look at the sentence again. Ali played football yesterday. Could you tell me where is the subject?
Ali.
Excellent. Okay, so where is the verb?
Play.
Played. Excellent. Okay, so in this sentence, could we have one verb or two verbs?
Two.
Two? Where is the two? Where is the two
This
verbs?
sentence. This
Yes.
sentence. No, no. This sentence. No.
Okay, so if we are talking about any tense which is called simple in English, this means that we must have only one verb. This is one verb. So let me say it again. Here we have the past simple. The word simple itself in English means that we must have one verb. This is one verb. So if we have one verb, the tense here is called simple. Let me ask you another question. If we have only one verb in our sentence, could we call it main verb or helping verb?
Main.
Main verb, excellent. So it must
Teacher,
be.
can I say something?
Yes, you could.
If sentence have more than one verb, what is it called?
It may be am playing. This is present simple. It may be was playing. This is past simple. It may be Ali has played. This is present perfect. And it also may be Ali had played. So this is past perfect. So if you have one verb in your sentence, it must called simple. Simple. But if you have two verbs, it has a lot of meaning. And this depends on two things: the shape of the helping verb plus the shape of the main verb. Okay?
No, teacher, I mean if the sentence has two main verbs.
We cannot have two main verbs in our sentence. How could
I
we
will
say
tell you
it?
that I can say like Ahmed ate pizza and drank milk yesterday.
Thank you so much for
And
your
therefore,
example. But look at this. You said Ahmed or Ali ate pizza and drank anything. Okay? Look at this sentence. Ali, this is the subject. The verb, this
yes.
is ate. And this is main verb. and here دي معناها بالعربي أداة عطف، زي ما أقول لك كده ذهبت إلى المدرسة أنا وعلي. اوكي سو دي أداة اسمها أداة عطف. أنا عاطفة هنا two verbs
Oh,
على بعض ate and drank. Okay?
yes.
Okay, no problem. But thank you so much for this nice question. Okay, so
Okay.
Let's move to again to the past simple. I told you this is simple, so we must have only one verb, and it also must be main verb. Okay, so could you tell me, if we are talking about the past simple, which form of the verb we will use? The infinitive,
Past.
the second
Past.
form, or the third form? Which
The second.
one? The second form. Excellent. Yes. So we also must use the second form of the verb. So be careful about this. Simple means one verb and it must be main verb. Past simple means that you must use the second form of the verb. Look at the sentence again. Ali played football yesterday at the club. Look at the sentence. Is it positive or negative?
Positive. Positive. Positive.
Excellent. Okay, so if I'm asking you to put this sentence in the negative form,
Ali didn't. Ali didn't play football yesterday
excellent.
at the
So,
club.
excellent. So, if we put this sentence in the negative form,
The past
in
form
the
will
negative
change
form,
into
yes, okay. The negative form we must use not, we must add not to the helping verb. Maybe one of you asks me, Miss, you just told us that this is simple, so we must have one verb. And you also told us that it must be main verb. So, how could we have a helping verb now? Let me ask you, or let me tell you something. The helping verb, which is used in the past simple, this is do or does or did. This is which one?
uh, again, teacher, again.
The helping verb, which is used in the past simple. Will it be do or does or did? Which one?
Did
Did,
teacher,
excellent.
did.
Okay, so it must be did. Okay, so the sentence will be like this. Ali did not. Did not, we can say or pronounce it like this. Didn't. Could I say didn't play it? Could I say it?
No, did
No.
not play.
Excellent. So I must say Ali didn't play football yesterday at the club. So be careful that after did we must use the infinitive form of the verb. Okay? And I also told you that didn't, this is the abbreviation of did not. Okay? So this is the negative. Let's move to another one. Let's move to the WH question. In English, we have a general rule to make a WH question. You must start by the question word plus the helping verb
Helping verb,
plus the subject
subject.
plus the verb. Okay? So, this is the main or the general rule to make a WH question in English. So, please look at this sentence. And I want you to make more than one WH question about this sentence. Okay, so who
Can
could
I miss
answer? Yes, you could.
who who played football yesterday at the club? Or
Excellent. Like,
where
one
did
by one, please. One
Ali
by one.
play football?
One by one, please. Okay, so we could say Who played? Who played football yesterday at
Teacher, can I say something?
the club? 1 minute, please, and I let you say anything. Here we have the question word who to ask about person like Ali. Okay, so we use the question word with the WH tool who to ask about persons like Ali. What's your question?
Here, after who, we didn't add a helping verb.
Yes, thank you so much for this note. Because who, as I told you before, we used it to ask about the person. So you don't need to use any helping verb. You could say, who played football yesterday at the club? And you could
Who was
also
playing
use
football?
a helping verb after who. Okay, so both of them are right. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
look at the sentence. And I need another one to make another WH question.
Can I? Can I?
Yes, you could.
What was Ahmed doing in the club?
Where is
Sorry,
Ahmed?
sorry.
And
Well,
where is Rose? And
what
where is the
did
club?
what did Ahmed do in the club?
Where is Ahmed here? We are talking
Ali,
about
Ali,
Ali.
Ali,
Say
Ali.
it again, please.
What did Ali play in the club?
Excellent. So we could say, what did, this is the helping verb. Ali, this is the subject. Could I say, what did Ali play it?
No.
Excellent. What did Ali play yesterday at the club? So here we use the question word what to ask about things like football. Okay? Look at the sentence again and make another WH question.
Can I?
Another one, please. Another one. Okay, you could.
I can?
Yes, you could.
Okay. Where did Ali play football yesterday?
Excellent. Yes, so we could say, where did Ali play football yesterday? Excellent. So here we used the question word where to ask about place, and the answer will
Place.
be club. Okay. Could any one of you make another WH question about the same sentence?
I can.
Yes, you could. You could.
When did Ali play football in the club?
Excellent. When did Ali play football? Very good. And the answer will be yesterday. So here we use the question word when to ask about time like yesterday. Okay, so this is everything about the WH question. Okay, let's move to the yes no question.
Can I say something, teacher, about his no questions?
Yes, you could. Yes, what's
Teacher,
your
you are muted. Okay.
yes?
And it always starts with a helping verb.
Okay, what is after the helping verb?
uh, subject,
Yes, what is after
verb,
subject?
verb,
Okay,
object.
we don't need the object. And let me tell you something. All the time we aren't starting using the helping verb. Like what? Look at this example. If I'm saying I can play football, could you make a yes no question here?
Can you play football?
Can
Can play
you play football? Let me ask you a question. Can. What is it called in the English language?
model
What?
helping model verb.
No, this is another thing. No. Can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, have to, or ought to. It is called in English model verbs. يعني الأفعال الناقصة. So, if you want to make a yes no question, the general rule must be you must start by the auxiliary verb. What does it mean, auxiliary verb? It may be helping verb, okay, or model verb,
Making verb.
okay?
Yes.
Yes. So be careful about everything in the grammar. So let's move to the sentence again. Ali played football at the club yesterday. Could any one of you make a yes no question here?
Okay.
Yes, you could.
Did Ali play football yesterday in the club? At the club?
Yes, excellent. So it will be like this. Did Ali play football yesterday at the club? By the way, it is called yes no question. This is a very short question, so the answer it must be also very short. So you could answer using yes or no. So you will say yes, he did, or no, no what?
He didn't.
Excellent.
He didn't.
Or no, he didn't. Okay? We still have two things talking about the past simple. Ali played
Yes.
football yesterday at the club. Okay, at the beginning of the session, I asked you a question. Where is the subject here? And you told
Ali.
me this is Ali. Okay, so it is passive or active? I'm talking about the whole sentence. Is it passive or active? Excellent. Okay, so the word active in English means المبني للمعلوم. حد فيكم كده عمره سأل نفسه هو مين المعلوم ده يا مس؟ What is the active
Yes.
here؟ المعلوم هنا هو السبجكت، هو الفاعل، معناها الفاعل معلوم أو معروف اللي هو علي. Okay? The opposite of the word active in English, this is passive.
Passive.
Yes. This is passive. The word passive in Arabic means المبني للمجهول. Okay, so who is the passive here? مين هو المجهول هنا يا مس؟ The subject. Okay, so in the sentence which is called passive, we cannot use the subject or we cannot see the subject. So This is called passive. In English, we have only one main rule talking about the passive. We must
Can
start
I?
by, yes, you could.
We must start by object. And can I give an example?
No, I need only the main rule.
Okay. Start object
Yes,
and verb, a helping verb,
yes.
then a verb, and then by and subject.
No, no, you missed a lot of things talking about the passive. Listen to me, please. The passive in English means المبني للمعلوم. وأنا قلت the word sorry المبني للمجهول. وأنا قلت إن كلمة المجهول، مين هو المجهول؟ قلنا اللي هو السبجect. We have only one general rule talking about the passive. We must start by the object plus verb to be plus the PP. Okay, so we must have three things to make a sentence in the passive. Number one, this is the object. Number two, this is verb to be. Number three, this is PP. Look at the verb to be. The shape of the verb to be, this tells us which tense that we are talking about. What? What you said, miss? Let me say it again. To make a sentence in the passive, we must have three parts. Object plus verb to be plus the PP. Okay, so how many parts we must have? How many parts? Three parts. The object, the verb to be, the PP. Look at the object. I'm sorry, look at the verb to be. The shape of the verb to be, this tells us which tense that we are talking about. So, like what? Today we are talking about the past simple. Okay, so do you think how will be the shape of the verb to be?
Was or were.
Excellent. Yes. So it must be one of these two things. It must be was or were. And this depending on the object. Like what? Let's move to our example again. Ali played football at the club yesterday. Now be careful. I'm asking about the object. Where is the object?
Football.
Excellent. Okay, so we will start by the object. So it will be like this: football. Okay. Could we say football were or football was?
Was.
Was, excellent. So this is number one and this is number two. Let's move to number three, PP. PP means the past participle, or the shape three, or the form three, or the verb three. From what? From the main verb. Okay, so our sentence was saying Ali played football yesterday. Where is the main verb here?
Play. Play.
Played. Played. Okay. Is it the infinitive with the second form or
Cause.
the third form?
It is the second form.
The second form. Okay. Could you tell me what is the third form of the verb
Play.
play? Yes, excellent.
Play. Play.
Yes. So we will say Ali, I'm sorry, football was played. And if we wanted to mention the name of the subject, we could use by علي. Okay, but this is optional. Optional معناها اختيارية. Okay, is everything clear until now?
Yes.
Okay, we only have the last thing talking about the past simple, the key words. The key words, these are the words that we are using to mean that the verb started in the past and also finished in the past. Could you tell me what are these words? Okay, so we were talking about the key words. Could you tell me the words that we use to talk about that the action started in the past and also finished in the past? Like what?
Can I teacher? Can I?
Yes, you could.
Yesterday.
Yes, what
Last
else?
Last year. In the past.
Yesterday, okay. Ago, excellent.
That
In
day.
the past,
Last year.
excellent.
Last
Last,
year. Last month.
you could say last year, last month, last
Week.
day, last week, or anything like this. Okay, what else?
That day.
Excellent, yes.
Uh,
Could we use the word once?
what? Yes.
Yes, excellent. And we use this
Because of-
word when we are telling a story. Okay,
Yes.
so
Once upon a time.
yes, excellent. So when we are telling a story, we use the past simple. Okay, what else? Could we use in
What
any
teacher?
time in the past?
What?
Could we use n plus any time in the
Yes.
past?
In any year. Any year, any month. Yes. Yes. We
Yes,
can.
we could say in 2000. Okay, so these are the keywords that we are using to talk about the past simple. Let me say them again. Yesterday, ago, in the past, last, last year, last month, last day, last week, that day, once, in plus any time in the past. Okay, so this is everything about the past simple. So we talk about the meaning, number one. Number two, the form. Number three, the negative. Number four, how to make a W at a question. Five, how to make a yes no question. After that, how to make passive sentence in the past simple. And the last one, we talk about the key words. Do you need anything about the past simple tense?
No. No. No.
Is everything clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So
Yes.
let's have a lot of examples.
What teacher?
Let's have a lot of exercise
Okay.
practicing the past simple. So let's start by choose the correct answer. So I want you to answer number 10, 7, Okay, so let's start by number seven. Who could answer number seven?
Can
Yes, you
can I?
could. You could.
What did Ahmed space for dinner? Eat.
Excellent. Because I told you that after that, we must use the infinitive form of the verb. Okay, let's move to number 10. You could answer
Can
number
I
10.
answer? Can I teacher? Can I answer?
Yes, you could.
She uh she her Spanish course 2 weeks ago. She started.
Excellent. She started her Spanish course. Please don't write anything on the share screen. She started her Spanish course 2 years ago. Okay. Uh, let's move to the last one. Number 30.
Can I teacher?
Yes, you could.
He needed to dash a shirt 2 days ago. He needed to buy.
Excellent. Because after to, we
To
also
everything in
use the infinitive form of the verb. Okay, let's move to 26. Who could answer 26?
Can I?
I need another one. I know one. He could answer number 26.
Okay.
Okay, you could.
You absent yesterday? Were you absent yesterday?
Yes. Were you absent yesterday? Okay. Let's move to the rewrite questions. I'll choose only three questions to answer them. Okay, so number 8, number 9, number 9.
Can I answer?
1 minute, please. 1 minute. Number 9, number 12. I need another one. Okay, number 5. So let's start by number 5. Who could answer number 5?
Can I?
Yes, you
He
could.
visited. He visited his aunt 2 weeks ago. When? When did he visit his aunt?
When did he visited or he visit?
He visit
Okay, his aunt.
his aunt.
This word is called aunt, not aunt. Okay, so look at these two words. These two words, they have the same pronunciation, and, okay? But they have a different meaning. The first one, this is an animal, اللي هي النملة. Number two, family member, اللي هي عمتي أو خالتي. And they also have a different written, A-N-T, A-U-N-T. Okay? Let's move to number 9.
Teacher, can I answer number 12?
I need number 9. Number 9. Who can answer number 9?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Excellent.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Who can answer number 12?
Can I answer number 12, teacher? Can I answer number 12, teacher?
Okay. They watched the match. Is it positive or negative? Listen to me, please. You are elder enough. Positive. Okay. Is it passive or active?
Active.
Excellent. Which tense is used here?
Past.
Which excellent. Okay, so this is positive, this is active, and the tense which is used here, this is past simple. Okay, we need to add not to this sentence.
Didn't.
Okay,
They didn't watch
excellent.
sports.
So it will be
Yeah.
like this. They
They didn't watch the match.
didn't watch the match. Okay, so do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, thank you so much for attending this